Namaste! Grand Rising air signs. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, big cat wave. The planetary energies are as you kick your way into the next 7 days. We've got quite a bit to unpack here, darling dears. Quite a bit to unpack. You have a Wanin crescent moon in Pisces, darling dears. No less. This means, well, the Wanin crescent will be supportive of new beginnings. Okay, got it? Okay, good. Let's press on at a hot trot. You are in the early stages of manifesting your desired results for the upcoming weeks. The sign of Pisces represents many things, including dreams, different states of consciousness, meditation, long distance travel, prisons, ashrams, as well as escape or detachment in any form, as well as premonitions. It's about a higher power, any higher power, higher knowledge, right? Religious or non-religious spirituality, new beginnings, including in your beliefs, darling dears. Pisces is known as the channel between your consciousness and your subconscious mind, and the moon is sensitive here, acting like a sponge to this Pisces energy. You also have Mercury turning direct in Taurus, clearing up miscommunication from the past few weeks. This is the time to reassess your emotions on a deep level. Don't forget that this is the 3rd time you are evaluating the situation. You have experienced the retrograde, right? The pre-shadow, the retrograde itself, and now we're in the post-retrograde for the next 2 weeks, which means that you'll begin to see matters more clearly. You might be surprised by what appears on the peripheral as the true nature of friendships and relationships are revealed to you, darling dears. Good God. Skullduggery revealed. Maybe the true will come through for you. My air signs. Let's dive in, darling dears, and see what I go on for you. Let's get a rune stone to kick it off. Ooh. Okay, love it, don't hate it. You have Swallow. This is Sun energy, darling dears, in the upright. Big Cat Leo energy. The 5th house. The 5th house is the house of leisure. It's your creative projects. It's the house of progeny, children. It's about taking risks as well as drama.com. It's also the house of romance, relationships, darling dear. The sex, darling dear. But it's also the house of affairs. Ooh, an affair is about to be revealed, darling dear. I felt a tingling in my tummy when I said affairs. The 5th house is about pleasure, vision, and expression of said or aforementioned. Good golly and gosh. Somebody's going to be revealed as having an affair. And I don't mean a soiree, darling dear. I'm talking about the genitalia Watusi kind. Yeah. Good golly and gosh. Swallow speaks about some kind of victory, and it also brings up the energy of the health, darling dear. Somebody's going to have to get a health check after they've discovered an affair in their midst. Swallow is represented by the letter S, the number 76, 77, 78, and 79. Good golly and gosh. Straight off the bat, someone's been cheated on, or a clandestine affair is about to be revealed, darling dears. That energy is feeling really strong. I can feel it right in my tummy middle. The sun energy also speaks about, again, it speaks about a holiday, but it also speaks about a marriage, something that was stable, darling dear, which is about to be disrupted. Yes, baby, 100%, darling dears. This is a time for you to Remember to get your health checks. There may even be a pregnancy and a birth from this affair that is about to be revealed, darling dears. This is a time for you, my dear big cat. If it's not the one that is the affairee, You're the one they affared on. Time to keep your self-esteem on high, darling dears, and realize the issue doesn't lie with you. It lies with the what? The skullduggerous one who's up to skullduggery. Did I tell you I think I did. I'm not sure, but I'm going to repeat it again. It's represented by the letter S, the number 76, 77, 78, and 79. Somebody took bad counsel and they was extremely gullible in a situation. Good golly and gosh, all of this energy is just rushing at me and I can just feel it twirling in my tummy. Right, let's press on, darling dears. An affair is about to be revealed. Good golly and gosh, let me go straight to the deck of the wicked. There is good and bad in this deck, just like there's good and bad on this Malkuth, darling dear. Give us some more intel before we press on. Look, I can't make it up. Look. A secret affair is about to be revealed, darling dears. You saw me shuffle, right? Which is going to be extremely seedy and skullduggerous. My little finger. Yes, yes. Little finger that's going to be presenting as Lord Voldemort in your Shiznai over the next 7 days. A secret affair is definitely going to be revealed. I can't make it up. I told you I felt it in my tummy. And we've got the what? The waning moon in Pisces. And Pisces is about, as I don't know if I told you, but it's about premonitions, darling dears. And as a HEYOKA High Priestess, I'm on 1000 at this moment in time. I'm looking at people and I can just see like a script running before my eyes of their life, darling dear, and what they're doing. Sometimes I don't want to know. I would like to scrub my brain with some bleach. But my third eye is what? Turned up. And tuned in. Base of the deck, Scorpio energy. Could be a Scorpio, darling dears. But Scorpio is also what? The 8th house. The 8th house of what? The SEX blood. Can it get any more juicy? Good golly and gosh, big cat. Good golly and gosh. As you may not know, but you're gonna know now, Scorpio is a fixed sign, darling dear. The dates for Scorpio is between October, I believe this is the 28th until November the 21st. Sorry, October the 3rd. Oh my God. Let me put my teeth back in. October the 20th until November the 21st, darling dear. Right? Scorpio is ruled by Mars as well as Pluto energy, darling dears. Good golly and gosh. The subterfuge, right? Can we talk about the 8th house? The 8th house is about SEX, darling dear. Yes, it is. But it's also the house of what? The marriage house. Right? It's the house of intimacy. It's the house of joint finances, darling dears. Why am I whispering? It's only me and you here, big cat. And assets. So somebody's going to be having to let go of some assets because of an affair, which is about to be revealed. Good golly and gosh. You're getting it here first, darling dears. Best to be the watcher than the one that's getting affaired on. It's also the house of death, darling dear. Yes, baby. Ending of a situation, right? We said it was a fixed sign, okay? So fixed sign speaks about a situation that somebody is going to feel, it's going to be slow for them to tackle, darling dear. Why? They prefer the known, but the known is skullduggerous, right? It also speaks about a need to be respected. Somebody who is long-suffering. Yes, yes, yes. Fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, which are found on the World card in tarot, darling dears. The World card always represents an ending, right, or a new beginning. The World card also represents online, darling dear. So it could have, this affair could have started from online. The deeper we go into the woods, the more interest in the trees, darling dears. But it also speaks about somebody's going to be wanting a fresh start, darling dear. I'm seeing world travel or some form of travel movement, right? From some, listen. I don't listen. People lie. My cards don't lie and neither do I. Fist bump. Let's carry on, darling dears. Let's see what else is going on for the air signs over the next 7 days. Wow. Listen, let's go straight to the... Listen, I'm going straight to the True Love Oracle deck here, right? And then we're going to press on. We're going to get the Ancestral, the Oracle Ancestral message around this shiznai. What does the ancestors have to say about this? Oh, that's a lot of cards. No, I'm not taking it. That's a whole book. We like 1 and 2 answers, one at a time, please. Thank you. Yes. Somebody's going to want to resolve conflict, right? This is someone who is what? They're like a Neanderthal, darling dears. This is someone who is self-serving, right? It says empathy, compassion, and understanding. They're going to want all of these things, but this looks like an angel, darling dear, or an ancestor saying that, you know what, some situations, they've got to go to their own spiritual team, darling dear, and leave yours out of it, right? Somebody, whoever is committing the affair, darling dear, they're going to want to resolve conflict, but it may even be you wanting to resolve the conflict, darling dear. If they did it to you once, they'll do it again. Very rarely do people cheat only one time. Or this could possibly be the first. They've been cheating all along. This is the first time it's up in your face. World Wide Web. Maybe the person they was cheating with is about to reveal it, darling dear. This secret affair by Littlefinger, who likes to work in the background, darling dear. A background worker. A slow grinding hell. 1111 on the counter. Highly spiritual number. Good golly and gosh. What's going on here? Listen. In upright emotional freedom, there's no emotional freedom here. So this is something like a narcissist and an empath paradigm, darling dear. Someone knowing that they can always get away with this kind of what? She's naive. What's that? What did it say? Seedy, skullduggerous behaviors. All of this and that. Sorry, I had to get the stand. It fell on the floor. Good golly and gosh, we're finding out so many things. Wow. And I'm wearing the blue, and the blue is about what? Knowledge, blood, and the truth. And wisdom. Listen. It's like I subconsciously dressed for this day, darling dears. We're getting to the true of what? Guan. A secret affair is about to be discovered, right? As I said, the eighth house represents the marriage house, darling dear. It represents the intimacy, the sex. It's also the house of death. Maybe a physical death or the death of a situation. It's also about letting go. It's investments. It's the house of joint finances, darling dears. Assets, right? Yes, baby. Good golly and gosh. And the wealth of others. Maybe the person they got involved with saw your partner or whomsoever this paradigm is going to fit, darling dear, as being more wealthy. Listen. Let's press on at a hot trot. Right? I want my original. Listen! Hey, listen. Can we be any more clearer with the cards? Hermit energy, right? This is Virgo energy, darling dears. The Hermit is Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so it's about you continuing to have a rational mind. Take the time to take a deep breath, darling dear, and think carefully. Do your breath work, darling dear. Don't make any rational decisions, right? This is also about short journeys. Someone is about to take a short journey, darling dears, but it's definitely about movement. Mercury rules, as I said, short journeys. It's the house of siblings, right? Because Mercury also rules Gemini, darling dears, as well as Virgo, okay? The energy of the Gemini, lean in, big cat. The energy of the Gemini, it rules cousins, aunts and uncles, as well as younger siblings. So it's a family member that's sleeping with a significant other. Good God! Woo, child! The subterfuge, the bull swanky. Right? Yes, baby. Let's continue to dive in. Wow. Come on, brain. Let's get back into it. Right? And the Gemini, no, we've already discussed Gemini. The Virgo energy, darling dear, rules employers. So somebody could be having an affair with their boss, darling dear. Good God. Yes, baby. But it also speaks about sickness. Whomsoever has been cheated on, they need to go and get a health checkup, darling dear, because the sixth house is about your physical maintenance. Who is this? Who could it be? I'm sure you're not going to hit me up in the comments. Tell me in the Gmail. Bestie, I won't tell anyone. I won't. You might need to get a personal read. Hit me up in the Gmail. I will give you the usher. Right. Let's carry on. intel for the air signs. Listen, all of the cards, listen. Look what's come out. We've got the Lover's card on its face, darling. The ending of a partnership, right? This is angry words, but it's the angry words of betrayal. The swords also represent what? A medical visit and possibly a big injection, darling dear, to get rid of something that's like a itchy and scratchy in the pantaloon, right? Stabilized house, darling dear. With the Justice card, this is the ending of a situation, darling dear. High Priestess in the upright, secrets being revealed in a stable foundation. This is the effing liar, right? Look, I'm taking them out in thruples, darling dear. Queen of Swords, this is somebody who's not going to take any chat from a dummy bat, especially a lying one, especially when there's a pregnancy maybe on the tableau as well. There's no transformation. So this is somebody who has a long history of what? Being a cheating cheatara, darling dears. Strength card and the 8, look, 2 8s on the tableau. Lean in, big cat, lean in. This speaks about regret, right? And 2 8s speak about what? It indicates, wait for it, darling dears, wait for it. It indicates a brief affair. Yes, wow. Listen, the cards want to talk about this affair, darling dears. Yeah, gathering the intel on a dig-dealing mattress back, King of Wands on its face. Wow, the cards don't want me to leave that alone. It's about this affair, the betrayal of it. Let's pick up these cards. Woo, child. A secret affair is about to be revealed. Who could it be? Air signs, brace yourself. Brace yourself. Right, what fell off on the back end? Look, Queen of Swords on its face, darling dear. When you listen, in the upright, the Queen of Swords will hear you out, darling dear. The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent, able to solve any issue with the least amount of effort, right? This is the somebody who may have a armor parlay, see if there's some kind of mediation or counseling to see if the situation can be fixed. In the reverse, it's like, bitch can't kill my vibe, right? Off with their head. Bring the head on the platter. Good golly and gosh. This is somebody leaving a situation feeling extremely bitter about what happened, possibly because of the medical visit, darling dear. Who wants to be what? Jockeying with their pantaloon, especially when it's a marriage partner or a long-term situation that's about to be revealed. Wow. Talk about blow back your lace front. What's this? There I look. Should I? Shan't I? I'm going to look. What did I say? Stress and depression, sleepless nights, darling dear. 10 of Swords. It's the betrayal. It's the betrayal, darling. There's serious amount of betrayal going on here. Toxic situation, darling dear. This person didn't even think about the love that was being offered to them at home, darling dear. They took a leap of faith and a risk and was spontaneous with this situation. We already saw the energy of the world card, so it began online, darling dear. It began online. Wow. Big cat, listen, I weren't expecting this. I weren't, and my tummy's going, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, Geiger counter is well and truly peaked, darling dear. This speaks about someone whose heart has turned cold, darling dear, and they're going to be extremely dismissive. Dismissive, which is going to cause a lot of anxiety with the person who was the fool in the situation. Now they realize their cup's running over, darling dear. But it's what? Toxic, mate. This is the ending of a situation because of their actions. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Major side eye. Wow. Yep. Emperor, somebody who abused their power. This is a husband, darling dear, or wife ending a situation because of a passionate, toxic trick, darling dear. And it wasn't even that good. Listen, 10 of Cups, the 10th cup, darling dear. On its face. I can't believe this. This is a liar, darling dears. And the Knight of Cups goes from volage to volage. So this person is a serial cheater, darling dears. A serial cheater. It's their job. It's their role. It speaks about the instability. Someone who is extremely untrustworthy to the core. Emperor energy. Mars and Aries energy, darling dears. What else? Right? Listen. Somebody's gonna move, darling dear. This is letting go of a situation in order to be happy again. And there may be a baby involved, but it's about putting the past behind you like a ponytail. It also speaks about ending of a cycle, right? The cheated on, right? The one who was what? The recipient of the fairation, darling dear. Yeah, the one that got cheated on is about to what? Move, or thinking of moving their they want to move their space on the whole globe, darling dear, or flat earth, depending on what view you have of this world. Base of the deck, the devil's most diligent worker. Look, illicit sex, darling dear. Good God. Yeah, they was attracted to it before, darling dear. They loved it. This fool. Look what's gonna happen, right? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune speaks about a distant person, distant lands, foreign people. Maybe there was this fool liked this person because the person they dealt with is exotic, not from the same land. Does not necessarily mean a different color, but it's not the same nationality, not from the same tribe or group. Whatever it is, darling dear, this person is totally different. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. But this is also a karma card, darling dear. Yep. It's like they took a leap of faith and took this opportunity, darling dear. It was presented. They didn't think twice about the situation. They just leaped straight into it, mate. Right? Didn't think about the back end, the long term of it all, darling dears. Now this fool sees you as the right partner, which they'd invested their time wisely. They're thinking about the healthy aspect of the situation, the health. Told you something's good. Look, Knight of Swords. A big injection is going to have to be gotten, darling dear. Hermit, betrayal from isolation because of betrayal. Woo, child. Look at this, and they're a effing skin-peeling liar. Woo, wow. Look at this, ending of a marriage, because this is also the ring-bearing card, long-term situation. Yeah, their actions is gonna bring all of the cards down, darling dear. No transformation and no change. World card ended, and it was a situation that started online, darling dear, and they're gonna get their karma. Whoever was the cheating cheatara, darling dear, they're gonna want a second chance, but it's your second chance at life. Good golly and gosh, you may be the air sign or the cross watcher. It's time for you to think clearly. Listen about this dig-dealing mattress back animal in the kitten hill, the fickle energy. Drop that burden like it was hot, darling dear. We already saw the justice card. Go, listen, do what Ivana Trump said. Didn't get mad. Get everything. Yeah, get everything. Get to a lawyer stat, right? Because you're not going to be taking back this rusty cup of opium, right? It's gonna take you some time to heal. Look at all of this swords energy. You're gonna be in your cranium for some time, darling dear. You're gonna be looking at dates, times. This is gathering your intel, but it's also gathering your file, because the King of Swords represents legal action, a solicitor, darling dears. You're gonna come off, whoever this person is, right, that was cheated on, right? Stand your ground, Scotty, darling dears, because more shiznai is going to be revealed. Don't get mad, get everything, especially if they gave you an itchy and scratchy. There may even be a baby involved, darling dears. Wow, lots of intel there. Woo, child. Talk about blow back my lace front. Yeah. Right. Listen, I'm not often speechless, but I'm speechless here, darling dears. Wow. We're going to use the Island Times Wellness deck to finish off this air sign read for the next 7 days. Right? You hold all of the aces. Either you are the air sign or you're the cross watcher, darling dears. You've got an axe to grind, darling dears. There's breakup and separation. Stop the pattern. Abandonment, right? And the silent treatment. Give them the Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, darling dears, with love and light. One more card, right? Look! Soulmate in the reverse. This person is old blowtorch, darling dear, right? A girl with a snake, darling dear, but it was in the reverse. You're about to release this snake after you defeat it and disarm it, darling dears. Base of the deck. They're going to try and talk you back into bed. And they've got it. Listen, didn't you just... We've already discussed the big injection needed. On that note, listen, I'm going to step away from the deck, guys. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Hit me up in the Gmail if you'd like a personal read. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat.